everyone, it's Natasha here from Inspire and Drive, and welcome to this week's Inspired Moment. And this week's Inspired Moment is all about how to create your 9-to-5 escape plan. I've spoken previously in another Inspired Moment about a side hustle and what it is, and that a side hustle is really a business that you have on the side from your full-time corporate job. And for some of you who I call serious side hustlers, you might be ready to move out of the corporate world once and for all, take that big leap and transition into running your business full time. And if you'd really like to do that, then listen up, because I'm going to give you a few great tips. The benefit of running your side hustle while you have your full-time business is that you've got a regular paycheck coming in and the bills are all paid. So that's great. And while you have that luxury, then here are a few things that you can start doing to create your corporate escape plan. So number one is write down what your primary aim or goal of running your new business will be. Really understanding the why, what is the driver for you wanting to run a business, and what are the key characteristics and features that you would want in your business. How do you want your new business to change your life? What would you like to be able to do more of? Writing down your primary aim is a good first step, and it will be the foundational piece of everything you build on your business afterwards. So that's step number one. Step two is to start defining your product or service. Now, some of you, if you're just starting out, you might not even know what your product or service is going to be yet. So you can call on things like, what do I enjoy doing? What am I good at? What are some of the problems that I've heard people talk about that they are looking for a solution to? So defining your value proposition is very important. And once you know what you're offering, that is what you will use to describe your product and services to potential new customers. So start defining what the product and service is, or exploring what it possibly could be based on the problems that you've heard people speak about. Step number three is establish your niche. When you're running a business, you're going to hear all about niche all the time. And it really is one of the hardest things that most business owners struggle with. It's deciding who really is my ideal customer. But it's important to know that, because all your marketing is directed at that customer, all your networking is directed to finding that customer, and ultimately the product and service you offer is designed in a way to deliver a solution to that niche or ideal customer. Number four, and this is a big one, and I encourage people to really get a handle on this while they still have a regular paycheck. And number four is all about managing your finances. So it's doing things like creating a budget, learning how to use some basic financial statements in your business. It's really important to know how much money is coming in and coming out of your business. When you're still working and have a regular paycheck, that's a great time to get a loan or a line of credit in place, which might not be as easy to do once you have left your job. Finally, another great idea is to go and speak to a financial advisor or your accountant and start making some plans for what your financial picture is going to look like once you start running your business full time. So managing your finances. And step number five is creating an action plan. Now, when you're running a side hustle, you might not be taking it as seriously as you would if that was your business full time. But I encourage you to think about why you are successful in a corporate world, why projects are successful in a corporate world. And typically, all of the activities that happen in a corporate space are because there are project plans and action plans, and everything has a timeline and everything has a deadline, and there is clear direction on who is doing every single activity in the business. If you don't have an action plan or a plan of any kind, you can run around very aimlessly and really not be focusing on the revenue generating task or the most important task in your business. And this can quickly lead to overwhelm, exhaustion, and burnout. And we don't want that for you. So before you jump out of your corporate job, start creating an action plan for your business. Set goals for your business and start putting some true dates and timelines and deadlines to any of the actions you're doing to give you an incentive to get the work done. So that's it. It's just really simple. There's 5 simple steps. So what's your primary aim, the big why? What do you offer? What is your value proposition? What product and services do you offer? Who are your ideal customers? That's your niche. Get those finances in order, and finally start getting into the habit of creating an action plan. And if you'd like to learn more about that and create your own 9-to-5 escape plan, then you can download my free 9-to-5 escape plan for serious side hustlers in the comments below. I'll leave a link there and you can download that and start creating your own plan. And you can look out for some more inspired moments coming from me in the next few weeks, talking about other ways that you can move your side hustle forward into a full-time gig so that you can say goodbye to that 9-to-5 job that you're really not enjoying as and when you are ready. So in the meantime, you can download the free 9-to-5 escape plan below, and you can also join me in the Inspire and Drive Facebook group, which is Inspired Action Takers and Serious Side Hustlers. So join me over there and join in the conversation. As some homework for you, I'd love to hear in the comments below, what kind of actions are you taking right now to make a plan to move out of your corporate day job? So leave me a comment below. I'd love to hear how that's working for you or what challenges you're having in creating those plans to turn your side hustle into a full-time gig. That's all from me today. Until next time, take care, bye for now, and stay inspired.